that Jay-Z is accused of being a 13-year-old girl. That is new in the Diddy lawsuit, and the new allegations are just coming out.
The music industry is in turmoil as Diddy and Jay-Z are being accused of assaulting a 13-year-old girl at an MTV VMAs afterparty in 2000. With emotions running high, the once untouchable rap stars panic in tears as their reputations and legacies hang in balance right in court. Join us as we unravel what truly happened that night. Shocking allegations against Diddy and Jay-Z surfaces. A recent lawsuit has emerged leveling serious allegations against two prominent figures in the entertainment realm, Sean Combs, widely recognized as Diddy, and Sean Carter, known as Jay-Z. The plaintiff, now an adult, claims she was assaulted at the age of 13 during an afterparty following the 2000 MTV Video Music Awards VMAs. This shocking claim has spread through both the public and the entertainment industry, igniting discussions about accountability and the misuse of power within this sphere. The lawsuit details that the alleged incident occurred at an afterparty hosted by Diddy. The plaintiff asserts that she was offered a drink upon her arrival, which she accepted. Shortly thereafter, she began to feel disoriented and lightheaded, a state she believes was induced by being high. The complaint outlines her inability to resist or fully grasp the situation, as she claims to have been assaulted by both Diddy and Jay-Z. Additionally, the plaintiff mentions that a well-known female celebrity was present during the incident and may have witnessed what transpired, although her identity remains undisclosed in the lawsuit. These allegations have ignited a wave of outrage and disbelief, particularly given the stature of those involved. Diddy, a renowned music mogul and entrepreneur, alongside Jay-Z, a globally influential rapper and businessman, have long been regarded as cultural icons. However, this lawsuit represents a significant intensification of scrutiny directed at Diddy, who has faced a growing number of allegations in recent months. The idea that an incident could take place at a high-profile event like the MTV VMAs is both surprising and unsettling for many. The lawsuit underscores the susceptibility of young people, even in settings filled with celebrities and influential figures, to potential exploitation and danger. Additionally, the claims made by the plaintiff shed light on the concerning power imbalances within the entertainment sector, where wealth and influence can overshadow the necessity for accountability. The plaintiff's choice to speak out decades after the alleged event illustrates the difficulties that survivors of such traumatic situations often encounter. Legal experts suggest that this lawsuit could inspire other victims to come forward, particularly in a time when movements like #MeToo is empowering survivors to share their experiences. Simultaneously, these allegations have sparked a heated public discussion. Advocates for the plaintiff are demanding a comprehensive investigation and justice, stressing the need to hold those in power accountable. On the other hand, some voices are calling for caution, arguing that serious allegations must be supported by substantial evidence and respect for due process. This, however, is not the only legal troubles Diddy is facing at the moment. Just before this, a series of allegations came up against him, and this only added to his troubles. Diddy's history under the spotlight. Sean Combs, widely recognized as Diddy, has been a prominent name in the music and entertainment industry for many years. Renowned for his achievements as a rapper, producer, and entrepreneur, he also became famous for hosting extravagant parties that attracted A-list celebrities. However, in recent times, his reputation has been marred by serious allegations and legal troubles. Most notably, earlier this year, Diddy was indicted on federal trafficking charges, casting a shadow over his once glamorous lifestyle and drawing intense public scrutiny. The federal charges against Diddy represent a pivotal moment in his career. Authorities have accused him of being part of a network involved in trafficking for illegal activities, allegedly taking advantage of vulnerable individuals. These shocking allegations have left fans and critics stunned, especially considering his previously unassailable position in the industry. Following the indictment, Diddy was denied bail, underscoring the severity of the situation. Legal analysts have pointed out that such serious charges necessitate substantial evidence to proceed, highlighting the weight of the case. This indictment is not an isolated event, but rather part of a troubling trend of allegations linked to Diddy's high-profile gatherings. Known for their opulence, these parties often included notable figures from entertainment, sports, and business. While these events were once celebrated as markers of success, they are now being viewed through a much darker lens. Some attendees have recounted experiences of inappropriate behavior being commonplace and overlooked at these gatherings. This shift in perspective has heightened public interest in Diddy's conduct and sparked broader discussions about accountability within celebrity culture. The recent lawsuit alleging that Diddy assaulted a 13-year-old girl at a 2000 MTV VMAs afterparty has intensified scrutiny surrounding him. While this case is distinct from others, they both highlight troubling accusations of exploitation linked to events associated with Diddy. Critics have raised concerns about these patterns, suggesting that his lavish lifestyle may conceal more serious issues. His party, circulated in tabloids, often dismissed as mere gossip or exaggeration. Now, with several allegations surfacing, those narratives are being revisited with a more discerning perspective. Public reactions to Diddy's legal issues have been varied. Supporters argue for his right to a presumption of innocence, stressing the importance of due process. Some fans find it hard to reconcile these serious allegations with the image of the successful and charismatic figure they have admired for years. Conversely, critics and advocacy groups are calling for a thorough investigation, emphasizing the bravery it takes for alleged victims to come forward and seek justice. Diddy's mounting legal troubles have ignited broader discussions about power, privilege, and accountability within the entertainment industry. His capacity to host lavish events with minimal oversight raises questions about how wealth and influence can protect individuals from scrutiny for long periods. These conversations reflect a cultural shift as survivors and advocates increasingly demand transparency and justice in cases involving powerful individuals. Despite the gravity of the allegations, Diddy's legal team asserts his innocence, pledging to contest the charges. They claim he is being unfairly targeted due to his celebrity status and that the accusations lack substance. However, public opinion remains split, with many eagerly anticipating further developments in these cases. However, rumors have swirled that other big celebrities are allegedly involved in Diddy's misconduct. Is there any truth to this? Let's find out. Jay-Z's involvement revealed. The lawsuit implicating Jay-Z in assault allegations has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry and among his extensive fan base. Renowned for his achievements as a rapper, entrepreneur, and philanthropist, Sean Carter, widely known as Jay-Z, has established himself as a highly respected figure in music. However, his alleged involvement in a troubling incident at a 2000 MTV VMAs afterparty has put that esteemed reputation in jeopardy. At the heart of the allegations is Jay-Z's close friendship with Sean Combs, better known as Diddy. For years, the duo has been celebrated as hip-hop icons, frequently collaborating and appearing together at major events. Their camaraderie has often represented unity and triumph within the music scene. Yet the lawsuit has cast a shadow over this relationship, suggesting a more sinister undertone. The plaintiff asserts that both men were complicit in the alleged assault, prompting a re-evaluation of their connection and the culture that permeates their celebrity circles. The lawsuit states that the plaintiff, who was just 13 at the time, attended an after-party hosted by Diddy. She claims that after accepting a drink, she felt increasingly disoriented and was subsequently assaulted by both Diddy and Jay-Z. Her testimony recounts a traumatic ordeal, alleging that neither man acknowledged her vulnerability. This account has become a focal point in media discussions, underscoring the gravity of the allegations against Jay-Z. The public's response to Jay-Z's involvement has been marked by disbelief and astonishment. For many years, he has been regarded as a role model, celebrated not just for his musical achievements, but also for his significant philanthropic contributions. From championing educational programs to advocating for criminal justice reform, Jay-Z has leveraged his influence to promote meaningful change. These initiatives have garnered him widespread respect, making the recent allegations particularly challenging for many to accept. Media outlets have swiftly jumped on the lawsuit, analyzing every aspect and presenting diverse viewpoints on its implications for Jay-Z's legacy. Supporters contend that the allegations warrant a thorough investigation before any conclusions are drawn, reinforcing the idea of innocence until proven guilty. On the other hand, critics highlight the plaintiff's statements as a reason to take the accusations seriously, calling for accountability irrespective of a person's fame or position. This situation has also shed light on the intricate nature of celebrity relationships and the potential fallout from such connections. Jay-Z's association with Diddy, once viewed as a hallmark of shared success, now threatens to embroil him further in controversy. The allegations have prompted a re-evaluation of how these relationships are understood, especially when serious claims emerge. So what does Diddy and Jay-Z have to say about these accusations? Firm denials from both men. The recent allegations against Diddy and Jay-Z have taken center stage in the media, prompting both artists to issue emphatic denials. Sean Combs and Sean Carter have categorically rejected the accusations, labeling them as false and detrimental to their reputations. Their responses have ignited a significant conversation as the public navigates the controversy involving two of the music industry's most prominent figures. Jay-Z confronted the allegations directly, calling them heinous, and asserting that he had no part in the purported incident. He condemned the lawsuit as an attempt to extort money from him rather than a legitimate quest for justice. Jay-Z raised questions about the nature of the claims, pointing out that if they were valid, they should have been pursued as criminal charges instead of a civil suit. His remarks highlighted his indignation over what he termed false accusations, making it clear that he is prepared to defend himself and his reputation vigorously. Similarly, Diddy firmly rejected the allegations, characterizing the lawsuit as part of a broader trend of unfounded claims against him. He dismissed the accusations as a publicity stunt, implying that they were intended to damage his reputation rather than seek real accountability. In his statement, Diddy expressed his frustration with what he perceived as ongoing attempts to involve him in controversies without any substantiation. He maintained his innocence and pledged to combat what he described as harmful and baseless allegations. Both individuals have underscored the significance of safeguarding their legacies amidst these accusations. Diddy has long been recognized for his substantial contributions to the music scene, entrepreneurial endeavors, and his role in shaping pop culture. In a similar vein, Jay-Z has built a reputation as a worldwide music icon and a champion for social issues, earning him respect as a public figure. The ongoing lawsuit poses a risk of overshadowing their accomplishments, and their responses demonstrate a strong resolve to defend themselves against the claims. Public sentiment regarding their denials has been mixed. Fans of Jay-Z and Diddy view their statements as proof of their innocence, contending that prominent figures are frequently subjected to unfounded allegations. Conversely, some critics are calling for a comprehensive investigation, insisting that the accusations warrant serious scrutiny rather than dismissal. This situation has sparked discussions about accountability and the difficulties of confronting allegations against influential personalities in the entertainment industry. In their quest to uphold their reputations, both Diddy and Jay-Z have employed legal tactics and public declarations to refute the claims. Their legal representatives have made it clear that they intend to vigorously contest the lawsuit, ensuring that their narratives are presented. For their supporters, these declarations are vital for grasping their viewpoint amid the unfolding controversy. The role of the attorney and legal moves. At the heart of the legal action against Diddy and Jay-Z is Tony Buzbee, a well-known attorney recognized for his involvement in high-stakes and contentious cases. Buzbee has built a reputation for challenging powerful individuals, and his engagement in this case has brought significant attention to the plaintiff's claims. Utilizing his legal acumen, he is adeptly navigating the intricate issues surrounding this sensitive matter, adding an extra layer of fascination to the ongoing legal drama as the public scrutinizes both his tactics and the wider ramifications of the lawsuit. Buzbee's professional journey is characterized by a series of cases that frequently capture media attention. His readiness to advocate for clients against formidable adversaries has garnered him both accolades and criticism. In this particular lawsuit, Buzbee seems to be concentrating on framing the plaintiff's allegations in a manner that underscores their gravity while counteracting any efforts to discredit her. His legal strategy highlights the courage of his client in stepping forward and aims to hold Diddy and Jay-Z responsible for the purported events that transpired at the 2000 MTV VMAs afterparty. A significant point of contention in the case arises from a mediation letter Buzbee sent to Jay-Z prior to the lawsuit's initiation. Buzbee claims this letter was intended to facilitate a confidential mediation process to settle the issue amicably. However, Jay-Z's representatives have publicly characterized this action as an extortion attempt, alleging that Buzbee is more interested in financial gain than in seeking justice. In response, Buzbee has refuted these claims, asserting that his goal was to create a pathway for a private resolution instead of rushing into a public legal confrontation. This conflict surrounding the mediation letter has garnered considerable media attention, with both parties presenting opposing viewpoints. Supporters of Jay-Z contend that the letter calls into question the attorney's intentions, while those backing the plaintiff see it as a justified move in a case of this scale. This clash underscores the difficulties in tackling serious accusations against prominent figures, where every action is closely examined and interpreted through various perspectives. Legal analysts have commented on the challenges of substantiating such cases in a courtroom setting. They point out that allegations from decades past, like those involved in this lawsuit, often encounter substantial obstacles. Evidence may be scarce, and the reliability of witness accounts can diminish over time. Furthermore, the high profiles of the defendants complicate matters, as their wealth and influence can affect public perception of the case. Nevertheless, Buzbee's legal team seems determined to pursue the lawsuit, highlighting the necessity of accountability, irrespective of the defendant's prominence. The media has significantly influenced how the public views the lawsuit. Coverage has often centered on the defendant's celebrity status and the sensational nature of the allegations, frequently eclipsing the legal complexities involved. Buzbee's participation has only heightened interest, as his track record of challenging powerful figures generates both excitement and doubt regarding the case's outcome. At this point, the truth has not been revealed, but what personal and professional impact do you think these accusations will have on the accused? The fallout from the allegations. The lawsuit involving Diddy and Jay-Z has had significant repercussions, influencing not just their personal lives, but also their careers and public personas. As influential figures in the entertainment sector, both are no strangers to public scrutiny. However, the seriousness of these allegations has attracted unprecedented attention. The ramifications of this case extend beyond the two men, affecting their families, careers, and sparking a wider conversation about accountability in the entertainment industry. For both Diddy and Jay-Z, the allegations have led to considerable personal distress. As fathers, they are now faced with the reality of how these accusations impact their children. Diddy, whose children play a vital role in his public image, is particularly concerned about how this legal battle might tarnish his reputation as a father and role model. Likewise, Jay-Z's children, including his well-known daughter with Beyonce, are now inadvertently linked to this controversy. The public nature of the lawsuit has likely drawn unwanted scrutiny to their families, adding pressure to their personal lives. The effects on their professional endeavors are equally profound. Diddy, who has cultivated a vast empire through music, fashion, and various business ventures, now risks losing endorsements and partnerships. His brand has long been associated with success and opulence, but these allegations have raised questions about his integrity, compelling him to defend himself, not only in legal settings, but also in the public eye. For Jay-Z, who has established himself as a prominent businessman and philanthropist, the allegations threaten to overshadow his many accomplishments. This lawsuit has prompted discussions about how these accusations might impact his legacy, especially regarding his standing as a leader in both the music industry and social justice initiatives. Both individuals have taken steps to defend their reputations, yet the repercussions on their careers are becoming increasingly evident. Upcoming projects are now facing heightened scrutiny, and partnerships with other artists or companies could be at risk. Diddy's capacity to host extravagant events or uphold his status as a cultural figure may be threatened. Likewise, Jay-Z, who has built a brand around success and influence, might see future prospects affected by how the public views him. The lawsuit looms large over both men, compelling them to reevaluate their professional paths in light of the allegations. Beyond the direct implications for Diddy and Jay-Z, this lawsuit has ignited a broader dialogue about accountability within the entertainment sector. In recent years, there has been a rising public demand for transparency and justice, particularly regarding claims of misconduct by those in power. The legal action against Diddy and Jay-Z signifies a growing readiness to hold even the most prominent figures responsible for their actions. So this case, similar to others that have emerged, has initiated conversations about the power dynamics in the entertainment industry, where fame and wealth have historically provided a shield against repercussions. The public conversation surrounding accountability has been met with both support and criticism. Some contend that the legal system should apply the same standards to everyone, irrespective of their celebrity status. Others argue that the lawsuit may be an attempt to capitalize on the fame of Diddy and Jay-Z for monetary gain. Nevertheless, the case has undeniably highlighted the necessity of taking allegations seriously and pursuing justice. As the legal proceedings unfold, the consequences of these allegations are likely to remain a focal point of discussion. For Diddy and Jay-Z, the future is uncertain, but the impact of this case has already made a significant impression on their lives and careers. Their efforts to defend themselves will shape their futures, but the broader implications for the entertainment industry are clear. Accountability is no longer optional. As public figures face greater scrutiny, the conversation about justice and responsibility in the entertainment world is only just beginning. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and also click the next video shown on your screen.